Yeah. Just to give a little bit of a bracket update for those out there, we do have Chem and Mont Money against Grab and Wally. I believe that one will be on stream soon.
Yeah, look at that. It's at Station 4 and start, so they'll be on the quad in a little bit.
Yeah, and then the winner of that will be going against Dr. Lobster and Brad.
So, ooh, that'll be fun. Strong Island really getting in there with that run. I'm liking it.
Yeah. Stone and Wevins were able to defeat Beckvin and Crike, which we were kind of talking about was a scary team.
That's a scary team because that's two PA teammates, I believe, in the past. I think they were either roommates or they were just that team in PA. Because Beckvin went to Penn State.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that makes sense. Them and I, we talked about it when we commentated Creed together. Yeah, they went to school in PA, knew a lot of the PA people. Dan Crike was one of their teammates. So very, very good team. They got knocked to the losers kind of early from what I remember too.
Yeah, and then as we can see here, we do have Ben and Joshman against Inky and DannyPhantom.
Yep, I believe. Oh, I gotta figure out the teams. I think the GG, I want to say, is I think probably. Oh, because Inky and DannyPhantom, they both play. I know DannyPhantom plays both Fox and Sheik typically. And I see the Duff tag. I just think I feel like Josh is at the Duff one for some reason. But I think we'll be able to tell in the game count afterwards too, because you almost can't see them on cam right now.
Yeah, and then with AMSA Axe, they did defeat Preeminent SC 3-0.
3-0, so they'll be winning for their opponents in a little bit. Teams, I mean, they've done such a good job of just running teams in this format too. So it's been, I was worried how like best of 5 would go, but it's just running really, really smoothly. So I really like big shouts to the Shine team for really running doubles along so well.
Yeah. Taking a little assessment here.
It's been a lot of, like, I see the Red Fox has been controlling center and setting these combos for his teammates so well, and it's just, like, giving them so much mileage on these team combos.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're assuming that Red Fox is Joshman?
I'm assuming for now it's well, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's either the Conduit Gaming team, because I know, like, how good of a teams player DannyPhantom is, so very much could be him. We'll be able to see in the game count in a little bit.
Yep.
But I see the GG tag, and I just think that's probably DannyPhantom.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. Plus, I feel like just seeing the tag Duff on a Red Fox, that just screams like Joshman would use that.
I agree.
That's what my thought says. Yeah, exactly. Comment the production's right. You know what Australians call a vape pen?
No.
A gadget. Josh and I were talking about that earlier because my friend Freddie made a tweet last night saying, I'm at Shine, and this Australian guy literally just called a vape pen a gadget. And I'm like, Josh, is this true? He's like, yeah, we call it that. And he also explained this thing of like a boba thing. I forget what it's called. You get like a smoke into a boba and you like inhale it after. I'm like, this is crazy. Like Australians have some insane stuff that I just keep learning about every tournament I talk to Josh Man at.
He needs to have an Inspector Gadget like Smurf name.
Yeah. He's probably done that on his stream, or he's probably gonna plan it eventually if someone brings it up. Shout out to the Aussies out there. It looks like Joshman and Ben
were red, I think.
Yeah, they were red. I see they got the game. So blue team, yeah, that's Inky and DannyPhantom. So it's split right now. It looks like they're resetting controllers probably. Yep, they are.
Yeah, and we do have
4 or 5. Yeah, because I don't see a game count down there.
Yeah, we can throw that one on.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can see they're up pretty big. Right? Oh wait, never mind.
It's getting even now.
That was like it's like such a big lead for Aklo and Froxy Grandpa.
Yeah, and this set is the thing that's like almost holding up the entire winner side of bracket. So we're gonna start getting into some sets after this.
Yeah, there's gonna be some big hitter sets coming up for both quarters and to get into top 4.
Yeah, we do believe that this is. I feel like it has to be Game 5 with how long this set's been going on.
Yeah, because we've been seeing this. I've seen Vortex in cam for so long. Because I just don't want to say, because just seeing a bald head, I'm like, it's just so hard to stick out. I am so sorry, Vortex, but I'm like, I just see it. I'm like, yeah, he's still there. He's still there. That Chrome Dome, we can't be mistaken.
And we are in our last stock situation as both the blue team immediately get destroyed. And that was Game 5.
Yeah, it looks, Aklo and Fox, they're going to be moving on. I think
they have a gauntlet.
Yeah, they're running through it, so I think they
got to get Polish and Swedish Delight in winner's quarters.
That's big.
And then if they win that, I think it's a total, like,
this is a toss-up on that
pace of play
side.
switch up, too.
This is a toss-up who can come from that side. Yeah, I'd say go back. No, I'd say definitely go back.
Him on.
That's a pretty intense set.
Got to get the Duff Man on stream.
Because I just know how good, like I've been saying, how good these CG players are and how much of doubles fiends they are. Because those who don't know, Conduit Gaming does a doubles tournament online called Coast to Coast Doubles, and I know I usually see DannyPhantom in there of Joji all the time. It's like he's constantly practicing doubles, and that's kind of his thing.
Oh, and we're seeing
this is real. This is real.
Yeah, this is not a button check.
Yeah, no, this looks real. They're playing. Yeah, that's the first stock off of Inky.
So
like we looked away, and I'm like, damn, they're just running the train. And we met chat's demands, and this is what they asked for.
This is what happens.
Yeah, this is what happens. We listen to the people, and it turns into a watch. Not that it's a bad thing. It could be more intense than that. It just could just be better adjustments, honestly. Because then we were focusing on the Grandpa Aklo set.
Yeah, there's curse.
Damn, we're the ones usually curse people. Shoes on the other foot.
Yeah, maybe don't go to the larger stage isn't it for Joshman and Ben.
Maybe. But they still have another game after this one too, so if they do get themselves into a big hole, it will be tougher. Oh, and Ben just gets jabbed in SDs, so but we still have another game. Yeah, everything else kind of getting set up. It's pretty much like our main big one right now. But yeah, let's see what Jishi and Ben opt for, because I feel like if you want to make things more tight, or I'm seeing them go back into the menu.
Yeah, you're thinking something like Yoshi's or something?
Probably fun to do tight quarters, so you can't go back to Battlefield, I think. So tight quarters, you obviously can't do Fountain. It's that or Stadium, I feel like.
Yeah, I think I love Yoshi's for Joshman doubles. I just don't know if they won their one game on that. I don't remember what stage it was.
We've been going back and forth between a lot of sets in the past like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I do love Yoshi's for them. I think it looked the best in their winter set too. That game 3 when they brought it to Yoshi's. Yeah,
they're gonna go for it.
I think this is a good idea. It immediately starts with two 1v1s.
I was also worried that might have been a controller thing, because I know Josh has had issues with controllers recently. Because his controller hit the bed at Battle of BC. He had to get it fixed, and I think it's been okay since then. But yeah, because he switched ports to port 4. I just realized that as well.
Oh, yeah, and we've been seeing a lot of resetting in between games as well.
Exactly. So that might have been a thing. They may just want to communicate and wanted to switch real quick. It could have been that, or just like, try it out.
Yeah. If you have any controller issues, please look at any of the non-standard controller sponsors that are offered at this event.
There's plenty of them.
We've seen a lot of their pretty ads.
Yeah, they're in the corner. Whenever we're on screen, you see an ad of some kind. There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
I know Rianne was here. She's getting set up for her table and stuff like that. So if you're here at the venue, you know where to you got your one-stop shop in the venue.
Yeah,
and plenty of other people as well.
In the words of Homemade Waffles, is that dude on a keyboard? Like, you got swag, man.
That's it. There's people out there. People get really creative with that stuff. We got the Prism now. I have not seen a Prism yet, but I do know that Squibble is here, and he plays on the Prism.
Someone had a functioning crab controller at Super Smash Bros.
I saw this. I saw this. HBox posted about this is crazy. Like, that is like long-term storytelling after wrapping a pound 2019.
Yeah.
And you give it to H-God. I just love that for content.
Yeah, then you got the doubles partner who sits on their lap and plays on
awesome.
Controller and keyboard.
That was so awesome. That was a Wave Dash, right?
No, it was the...
Or is it...
I don't even remember what game that is for. It's...
I remember seeing something like that, though. It was definitely like a boyfriend-girlfriend thing where like they sat on their lap while they played, which is really wholesome. But what's not looking wholesome right now is how much of a turnaround Red Team has made in this game compared to the last one. It's really looking like a role reversal on this one.
Yeah, and this is what you wanted to see, right? They went to this stage specifically so they could keep up the tempo, and Joshman could just go in and take stocks.
Yeah. It's been so much like a back-and-forth swingy thing, but like they're really just taking it in their own accord.
Oh.
Where's the grab? That's big. Gets the percent on Ben. Yeah, this is where they excel in their team combos. But not able to close that one out, but they did like a juicy amount of percent on Ben.
Yeah, it almost seems like the game plan for, if you're Joshman and Ben is just disrupt, and if you're Inky and Danny, it seems like they have a lot more of set plays and can play off of each other more comfortably. And so with this disruptor with Joshman, I think it's working really well in the smaller stage. If they're able to, knock it out.
Yeah, I thought for sure maybe something would happen there, but no, it kind of was more of a reset. Oh, I thought I was going to go for an up smash on Inky, but didn't go for it.
Yeah, Ben gets the back air.
And there goes Inky. So this is up to DannyPhantom to get something. Hold the ledge. Go ghost on that one, DannyPhantom.
Game 5.
Yeah, we got a game 5. Let's see, and I do see some other stuff getting set up. Ooh, the Florida team's back. And do you see that Wally and Grab are getting thick into their set with money in Chem?
I think my favorite thing about this match that's coming up on Station 1 is that, let me go to it. Crudo and Panda were wearing the same T-shirt with someone's face on it.
It was Zuppy, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think they had Zuppy's face.
The Zuppy shirt. I remember that. The flex.
Who was... I can't remember who Zuppy was with.
It was a Crudo shirt. I've seen the pictures.
Yeah, so
they had
and then they both played in...
They both played each other, and they had all 4 shirts, right?
Yeah, they played each other in losers, and they all were wearing the same 4 shirts and all took selfies.
That's such an amazing coordinated bit. I love seeing stuff like that. That's like something I know. I remember because that's from the collision photo of Zuppy, where he's flexing for his top 8 photo. That's where it originated. And then Kyle Crudo, and then he did. I think he just did really well at collision. Or it might have been another photo. They get that, and they just print it out. I just love that.
It was Stango. Stango was the other one with Zuppy.
That's who it was. Okay, Stango. Shout out to Stango. He's not here, but like that's a long-time legend of the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, FD is...
What do you think?
I mean, you have less platforms to go to if you're trying to make set plays, so maybe that adds to Joshman's ability to disrupt. But Inky and DannyPhantom are the ones who picked it.
Yeah. So like, you take that away, and it makes things like a little bit harder for like moving around. You can face each other head on. But I feel like how strong Joshman and Ben are like in a 1v1, it can be like kind of like you're kind of undoing like what you've been seeing throughout the whole set. Because like when you have platforms, you have kind of coordinate combos. So in the last game on Yoshi's, where you're facing them more head on, it can't get trickier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Ben just standing still, throwing fully charged needles, and then just rolling back the ledge. That's what you got to do when your teammates are respawning.
Yeah, you got to do something about it. Otherwise, you're going to get into a deeper hole. Up smash. There's a tilt. Oh, this combo from Josh is just getting juicy percent for his team. And like, he's continuing to like kind of dwindle down on DannyPhantom's like stock count is just so big for them too.
Yeah, and it's good to see that they're keeping into, if we have the ability to 2v1 someone, let's keep doing it. And Joshman is kind of, getting past DannyPhantom and then keeping them in the middle of them and just trying to zone while punishing with like a back air. Like,
yeah, exactly.
So, Joshman will throw out a back air and then keep looking at Inky trying to recover.
Yeah, you're keeping your eyes on the scene, just keeping your finger on the pulse of like what the next play is going to be, which I think is what makes such good doubles awareness. You just understand that team, okay, I need to do this right here, and like, okay, make sure that this person who's trying to get on stage doesn't have anyone to kind of opt to for recovery or like support.
Yep, and now we're right back to being dead even. They've just been loving taking 2 stocks at a time and just evening things up.
Yeah, because you feel like it's like rubber banding in Mario Kart, where like one just pulls ahead, and then like, okay, no, they need to get some in. I'm going to pull ahead of you, and it makes the set just really exciting to watch.
Ooh, they need to be able to keep the Fox off, no?
Ooh, that up air was well placed, and that's a huge stock for Joshman and Ben. And you see, DannyPhantom has to just wait in the corner for his teammate, because otherwise he'll just get like thrown off stage and probably shine spike if he's not careful against Joshman and Ben.
Yeah, Joshman just rolling back, knows he only has 1 stock left. No need to play risky.
I love these full hops from Josh. Either coming down with up air to kind of pop them or back air to just like keep them away from each other. They're doing such a good job just stuffing them away. It's giving them so much mileage. And there goes DannyPhantom. And up smash. Yeah, even get out. No, he's just barely alive. Okay, Ben, Inky, what's the plan?
Throw another up smash.
Yeah, let her rip. And Joshman and Ben keeping this run alive.